Scorpio, it looks like you are going through a really big process of releasing, processing, and decomposing something that is helping you see deception clearly. I don't know what that is, but I feel like it's really important. It feels like you are figuring something out because you've processed something really big and that's helping you have clear eyes. Like I'm seeing your eyesight go 2020. I'm seeing 2020. And I'm seeing that you are seeing yourself in a very different way. But it's like the seed of it. It's like you are seeing yourself as you are, but you're seeing how powerful you actually are. But it feels like you're just seeing the seed of it when really like it's growing, it's going to grow into something so much bigger. Like you're seeing your power in a really beautiful way, but it's just the seed of it. And it's like, it's almost like you think it's all of your power that you're seeing, and really it's only a baby seed. And it's going to sprout into this huge, huge tree of power and agency. And I'm hearing honesty, and it's going to help you step into life in a new way. I feel like you couldn't take whatever this deceptive situation that you had to process was, you couldn't take with you to the future, and you needed to process it now so that you could protect the future. Dragons are significant, as well as crows, because we have a crow here. And I feel like whatever this is helping you step into your life in a really powerful way. But I also feel like you're like in the baby stages of like seeing how powerful you are and how removing whatever this was, it feels like you also could have been removing some type of emotional baggage or something that was blocking you energetically. And it could have been like something currently, but it also could be internally something from the past. Like I feel like a lot of you had to in some way process past pain in some way to help you get out of a current situation that was hurting you, or you just are processing and releasing a lot of and purging a lot of pain, and that's helping you really see like so clearly. And I'm hearing pattern recognition. Like you could be experiencing a lot of, I'm hearing spiritual significance. So you would be feeling spiritually significant even if you feel like in your life in some way, or even in an area of your life you don't feel like as like experienced in it. I'm seeing that you have a lot of experience spiritually, and I'm hearing street cred, so like spiritual cred. It's so interesting. I've never heard that ever. When I saw this Mars card, so like it's like you're taking control, but I kept seeing like, you know, like, oh yay, but like it's like you're taking control of the situation. And I'm seeing the Emperor, and it may be you may be taking control of a situation in a really big way, because Mars is representative of the tower, and the tower is like a shocking, intense thing that happens. So I don't know if you're taking your power back in a really big way where other people are noticing you take your power back, or if you're standing up for yourself. You could be standing up for yourself for the first time in a really big way with someone that you haven't been able to step up in that way before. But whatever it is you're doing is really big, and it's really needed. Like I feel like you really want to just focus on one path, and maybe you've been feeling split or feeling like you are like don't know the direction you're going, but there's something about taking control in this way so that you can fully be released on your path and have just one path. Like it feels really important, because I feel like maybe you had a bunch of options that was confusing you or something like that. That's what I'm seeing, at least. Okay, let's get into the tarot and see what is going on for you. Okay, Scorpio. Two of Swords. I'm taking it's on its side. So it's like you feel like you don't know if you should. It's almost giving like, so Two of Swords upright is like you don't know what decision to make, or you feel like you're not ready to make a decision yet. And then a reverse means like you made a decision. So I'm saying, because it's like it's inactive. Maybe you feel like you're not able, or maybe you feel like previously, maybe it's something you're coming out of. I feel like it's something you were experiencing, but you may not be experiencing now. Or if you're experiencing it now, you're coming out of it. That's what I'm hearing Spirit say. So you may have been in a pattern of feeling really indecisive about something specifically, and you had to maybe do a lot of digging. Maybe you felt indecisive because of whatever this deceit was. Maybe you didn't see something. Okay, what's this Two of Swords sideways? Ace of Swords. You're seeing it now, though. So you're seeing some really big truth. I'm hearing you're like uncovering something. Could be a secret. It could be the way someone was moving. It could be something like that. But you're seeing something about what you've built into. There's something that you built into. Okay. And it's like you put a lot of energy into it. And there's some type of truth you're coming to around whatever you've been investing in. And I don't know what the truth is, but we'll see. The Hierophant. We have Taurus coming out. So these are sideways, but I'm just going to, so they're sideways, but I'm just going to take them upright right now, but they're sideways. It's Queen of Swords and Three of Swords. You feel heartbroken over some situation that you really put a lot of effort and energy into, and you're seeing how it hurt you. Like, this is maybe the hurt you've been processing, and you're feeling maybe quite protective of yourself right now. What's Three of Swords? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Wow. So you were dealing with someone, it looks like, that was... Okay, can I see Queen of Pentacles in reverse? This is probably the veil of deception that you've been removing. Six of Pentacles upright. It's like, I'm seeing that you may have been dealing with someone that looked like they could give you equal give and take, but they really were like... Queen of Pentacles upright as someone who is nurturing, kind, knows when to give, knows how much to give, is very like abundant, right? Queen of Pentacles in reverse is someone who's can be obsessed with money, obsessed with fame, obsessed with attention. It could be someone that is telling you that they have a lot of money that they don't. They could be someone who acts like a Queen of Pentacles but is really not. It's a shadow side of the Queen of Pentacles. So you were dealing with and heartbroken by somebody in some way because you were building the Seven of Pentacles with someone who was saying they were giving you the Six of Pentacles, but really what they were interested in was attention, your time, your money, your resources, anything connected to resources. So it looks like you were... Okay. Can I see Queen of Pentacles again? Knight of Wands. Or no, not Knight of Wands, Six of Wands. What's Six of Wands? This person could have been very obsessed with their ego in some way. The success that you're coming to is that you're making a judgment call emotionally around the situation. That's what it looks like. This is what you're protecting your future with. Yeah, I felt the Emperor with the Mars energy, remember? So we have Aries coming out. So you are really taking control of a situation and making a judgment call, it looks like, but you had to really break this down. Like, I'm seeing you take apart like something all the way, and you have all these pieces in front of you, and you had to like re-put the pieces back together to make it make sense. Like, something wasn't making sense to you. You would have felt like you weren't getting a clear picture from somebody who's like exhibiting this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Like, you would have felt something off, but you wouldn't have been able to name it. And now I'm seeing you like took a lot of time and a lot of processing time specifically around the situation to come to a major truth around what it means, even what it means spiritually. Like, you might have been looking into like, okay, like, I think you got really clear with yourself on like, okay, why am I dealing with this person? What is a lesson I'm meant to be learning? How can I look at this in every single way? Like, I'm seeing you, I'm seeing the Hangman upright. So like, you could have done a lot of spiritual work on this too. Maybe you had past lives with this person. I'm getting a little bit of like past lives with this person where you might have had to process past life trauma in this life in some way, and I'm seeing the scales of justice be rebalanced once more. But I think you were looking into like, what does this spiritually mean? What does this emotionally mean? What does this practically mean? And how do I find the truth? I think you were really, really focused on finding the truth, and of course, because you're Scorpio, I'm like, oh my gosh, dealing with a Scorpio, like, you're just dumb if you think you can think something past a Scorpio, dude. Like, dumb, like, literally dumb, like, straight up. I'm laughing because it's laughable. Like, it's laughable that someone thinks that they can manipulate you. I think it's just hilarious. Like, no one can put anything past a Scorpio. Are you joking? Scorpio is like the master at reading energy, master especially about emotional energy. But maybe this person threw you off because they were practically in some way throwing you off. It looks like, because this person is exhibiting more like, if it was like a King of Cups in reverse, you would have been able to clock it like right away. But maybe because it's a Queen of Pentacles in reverse, it might have thrown you off a little. I don't know why, I've never heard that, but that's what I'm getting. But I really am seeing you, Scorpio, take control of the situation and really step into your masculine energy specifically and really evaluate this emotionally. Like, I feel like you're taking both a feminine and a masculine, and you've been doing a lot of digging and work on yourself, on your feminine aspects and your masculine aspects. And now I'm seeing like whatever you processed, like, there might have been a block with your masculine energy and being able to make a decision before, but you processed something that was blocking your masculine energy, specifically Emperor energy. So that's something where you can really, like, it's something involving taking control, standing in your boundaries, being very firm, really implementing like a decision, like a huge decision to make. Like this feels like life altering, this type of decision to me. And I think it is like in some way you're taking control of the situation to step into your life in a very courageous way. And I'm not saying that it's not easy. I'm saying that it's really not easy, that what you're doing, but I am also like hearing and feeling so much encouragement from your guides to keep stepping into this masculine part of you. But I do feel like you had to process something emotionally, which was not easy to process. Like there was some huge block that you were experiencing in your decision. Like you had like some type of, it's not decision to fatigue. It's like literally something unprocessed was keeping you from being able to have full agency and choice, specifically making a choice and seeing making a choice with scales. So this, again, like this would have been a very hard situation for you to move through. But I am seeing that you've gained so much spiritual awareness and discernment specifically, but also like there's something you learned about practicality, investment, and building, and like pentacles. Like you learned something with pentacles specifically. Okay. Whoa. I didn't mean to have that come out. So Fools in reverse, the Four of Pentacles in reverse, King of Cups in reverse. I said King of Cups in reverse. That's so interesting. I wonder if this person in some way emotionally was trying to prevent you from starting a new beginning. That's what it looks like to me. It looks like this person was not only the King of Cups in reverse, but the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. But it looks like this person really didn't want you to start a new beginning, because they felt threatened in some way of you moving on. Like that's what it feels like to me. And they could have emotionally been creating a lot of upset or like upheaval, I'm seeing. In like they were very like Four of Pentacles in reverse feels like almost forceful. Like sometimes it can be letting go, but I'm not seeing it like that. I'm actually seeing it as like a trying to force the universal energy, like trying to force an outcome. Like there's a forcing of a outcome that's trying to be done here through a manipulative emotional way. And you would have felt this and you would know this. So this is not something that's new. Like you would know this. And this person was maybe possibly, and this also could be you, like this person could have made you feel like you couldn't emotionally move forward in some way. It doesn't have to be that, could be the other way, but I'm just put it where it goes. But this person may have made you feel like emotionally stuck for quite a long time. And you had to, again, I don't know what you had, some type of block you had. It could have been a memory from the past. It could have been some type of mental chatter that you needed to really get connected to sort through, to clear. It could have been anything to do with your inner child. If you resonate with that, you don't have to resonate with that, but it's something like that. Yeah, like this is, and I'm seeing you as the King of Pentacles upright. Like you're giving yourself love, but it's love through it's not just emotional love. Like yes, you're giving yourself self-love, but it feels very like grounded and practical. And so you may be really focusing on like simple stability, but stability in the way of like, how can I practically show up for myself today? What does my body need? What kind of food do I need? What do I need to do to feel regulated? What do I need to feel financially safe? What resources do I have? How do I create more resources for myself like in the 3D, like in the actual real world? And so I'm seeing you really focus on creating like stability and safety for yourself. And I feel like it's because you're coming from like something that was, I'm hearing, dysregulated. This person could have been using like money and fame as a way to regulate themselves, or attention from other people as a way to regulate themselves, or taking from others as a way to regulate from themselves, but it would have been in an unhealthy way. And I feel like that's what you're removing. You're removing the veil of deception around intimate relationships, family relationships, friendships. Even you're really, this probably did like a number on you. Like this looks like it would have been really painful. I mean, this girl right here, this Three of Swords, look at how painful that, like she looks like she's just like so painful. Whatever happened would have hurt you enough that it would have all emotionally kept you back from a new beginning because of the pain that was associated. And so I'm seeing you process so much pain. I'm seeing you then stand in your Emperor energy. I'm seeing you emotionally be able to move forward. I'm seeing the gates being open to you. I'm seeing you recognize a seed of your power, but think it's all of your power because of, I think you stood up for yourself or are standing up for yourself or about to stand up for yourself in this situation with this person, like to their face. Like, I feel like you're standing up for yourself in your power, either by completely cutting things off, either by walking away, either by setting boundaries, but you're doing something really strong here for yourself. And that I'm seeing as, it's like you're seeing that as your seed of power, but it's just the beginning. Like, that's what's so beautiful about this. Like, this is a place where you're starting to realize how insanely powerful you are. And through this processing, it's like whatever you process, like, freed you in some way, like freed your energy in a really beautiful, big way. And it like feels extremely inspiring to me. And I feel really inspired by this. Like you may not be experiencing this at all in the way that I'm talking about it. You may be feeling like heartbroken and like trying to recover and just feeling emotionally like drained or like sad or you're just in recovery mode, I feel like. And I you have a new beginning here, but I don't know if you're ready to like fully step into it yet, but I want to see what, so where are they going? Where is Scorpio going? Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. Wow, you're working so hard. Like, you're moving slowly, but with purpose. Like, you're moving slowly with purpose and work and like doing the utmost work. Okay, Eight of Pentacles with what? To get yourself out of this disappointing situation. That's what it looks like to me. What's the High Priestess? Four of Wands. Okay. It's like you knew like this was not how it was supposed to be. There's a Hangman. I think it's Pisces coming out. Six of Cups. I think you have an intuition that like once you move through this disappointment, you have like such a better way of, you have like, now that it's almost like through going through this experience, you know what you want and you know that you are really healthy, because I feel like you've gotten really healthy, and because of somehow by going through the situation, you've healed a lot and figured out a lot. And I'm seeing that intuitively you know what a healthy relationship is, and you feel it, that it's something that you like know that this is not how it was supposed to be. I'm seeing the Devil and the King of Swords. So this person, man, I can't. You're moving to calmer waters after a betrayal. This person would have betrayed you. That's what it feels like to me. The King of Swords with the Devil is giving really cold, detached, calculated energy. Okay, the Devil. What's the advice for the Devil? Ten of Wands and the Sun. It's like, you know that it's almost like this is just too overwhelming for your nervous system now. Like, you would know that this is deeply dysfunctional, Scorpio. You would know that. You have an awareness that like being attached to the situation in any way causes you extreme overwhelm, and you have to put in an extreme amount of effort to stay attached to it, or even being attached to it is overwhelming your nervous system. But you are coming out into the sun, like, you know this, you have full awareness of the situation, but you're moving, this is what you're moving towards. You're walking away, you're dropping your baggage, you're moving towards the sun, you're opening up into beautiful things. Yeah, you have a realization that this could just cause you so much pain and so much anguish, I can't even tell you, and you're moving to calmer waters because you're choosing yourself. You're choosing yourself, and it's really beautiful to see. Okay, I want to get some final advice. I am so proud of you. Keep going. It looks like I feel like you know what you're doing. Like, I really do. I feel like you know what you're doing, and you may be still experiencing some pain from this and thought energy being a little bit taken over by this, but I feel like that's leaving. I feel like the sun is burning away any of the cobwebs or cords. I'm seeing cords. The sun is burning away any leftover cords between you and this person. Okay, final advice for Scorpio. Stars in the sky, limitless possibility. That's what I feel like you're moving towards. Like, this is like, you needed to go through the situation to release and process something that really needed to be processed so that you could fully step into your power. And now I'm seeing, because you're able to fully step into your power, it's like limitless sky above you, like limitless possibility. And it's really beautiful to see, because you deserve it. And I feel like your guides are like, yeah, this person could have made you look through the mirror and it would just be so cracked. Like, this person would make you feel like when you looked in the mirror, you couldn't see yourself clearly. It would have distorted your vision. And I think that's what you had to process. Something around distorted vision, a distorted version of yourself that wasn't true, like a powerless version, a helpless version, a broken version. And you're now like no longer judging yourself through the mirror and the eyes of this other person. And now you are standing in open sky and have limitless possibility in front of you to step into this new beginning in the way that you really want to, and to have confidence in the truth. Like, you know the truth. This is the truth. You know the truth. Like, have confidence that you're going towards so much better than this, and you're going to feel so much better than this is an unacceptable situation, and I feel like you had to move through a lot to get away from it, and I feel like you are, and now you are stepping into your magic in a new way. Have confidence that you're making the right decisions, that you know yourself, that this power, that this seed of power that you're finding is actually, there's so much more to it, and it's going to grow so much bigger. And like, this is just the beginning of you being so powerful and powerful in a really like whole, with integrity and honor, and being able to really like affect beautiful, great change in others because of how you are truly like owning yourself in a really big way, in a way that you haven't been able to do so before. It's so big. Okay, Scorpio, I love you so much. I think that's all I have for you, and I will see you guys next time.